Whoops, oh, that wasn't supposed to be here yet. Okay, so there's a website called GameStructor, which basically allows you to create your own board games. And as you might see, if I don't edit that out, as you might have saw in the beginning, it also allows you to create your own trading card games. So if you're trying to make a game right now, this is like the best way to do. Well, there's also another one, but that one's like that's a whole nother thing for later. This is like the best way to do it in my personal opinion. If you can't get access to a friend or something, you can do it here, and you can talk to basically anybody who has an account to this website, which I made one not too long ago. I don't know if I can edit that. Maybe I can. But basically, I'll show you right here. In my stuff, I have I have some of my cards here. So right now I only have my creatures and gear because of the way that everything is set up. I can't really I can't really do what I wanted to do for my original game or for the original setup of my game. So I left out the event cards because it'd be too much of a hassle to try and alter that in order to fit this format. But along with that, I'm also trying to create the Terra deck. I can only have three different decks to use, so I'm just going to use the two, the Infernus, the Terra, and then that's what I'm going to use to gameplay test. So test gameplay, basically. I am looking to try and find people to help me play the game. I have a game set up. It's not complete yet. I gotta finish. What do I gotta finish? I gotta make possible pieces just in case I need them. I gotta make the rules so that there's something to refer to while playing the game. And the other only thing I need is well, I need more access to things, but in order to do that, I need more popularity, and in order to do that, I need to have people play the game. So it's a cycle from there. I got to start something in order to get somewhere. Um, but yeah, in terms of everything, this is like the perfect thing for anybody who's creating an indie game. All you really need in order to get like everything you need is like $1, which oh, God, I don't even have that. I wish I did. But yeah, I don't even have $1 in my name. But you could get like instead of three, you can get 20 decks. You could have like 20 different boards, 20 different dices, 200 tokens, 100 dice. Whoop, oh, where am I going? In the Patreon, and I'm gone. Okay, hold on. My stuff, games, slots. Can you make more games? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. So 20 games, 20 boards, 20 dice. I don't know why I keep trying to say 20 die. 200 tokens, 100 die sides. So you could turn your dice into like a 100-sided die. Uh, 20 rule sheets, 20 decks, 500 cards, 500 tiles, and then it just rockets up from there, which is incredible. Yeah, that's really cool. Um, in terms of making my game, it'll never be full fledged here due to the fact that there's certain things I want to do that I can't really do. But in terms of just getting it started and making sure that it actually does work, this is perfect. I mean, it's free. Um, yeah, it's free. I can get anybody I want to play. Like if anyone asks, if anyone asks to try out the game, I can just like I can pass them a password in order to get into the hosting, not hosting. What do you call it? To get into the lobby, basically, I can create my own lobby so that me and another person can play, and I don't know if I've done that. I don't know if I've done this yet. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I haven't done any of this yet, so it won't be here. Like, I gotta create a game room in order to, generalize so that here it can be like, um, first game, like first game, and then like the password could be whatever, whatever. Then I hit add game room, and then I give that password to whoever else wants to play, and we can play. Um, in terms of figuring it out, or in terms of what's in the system, I don't know if I've done this already. I've redone this video like several times, but here is the actual game itself. And where'd I go? As you can see, it is turn-based. I can have 2 players. I can have more than that, but it's only a 2-player game. Um, 2 separate decks. So, like, this would be my deck. This would be my opponent's deck. It shuffles. You can draw a card. You can draw multiple cards. Is that a bad hand? No, that's a good. That's a pretty good hand. But yeah. And in terms of what I can do with my rules, I can play my cards face down. How do I get out of this? Like, I'm pretty sure, I haven't played with a second person yet, but I'm pretty sure we both share the entire board. So, I don't know if we'd both be able to interact with our cards, but if we can, then I think that it shouldn't be that big of a problem, because then it would just make the game that much harder. But, yeah, you can set the roster like you should in my game. You can flip the card over like you should in my game. You can place it anywhere you want. This field is something I made myself. Yeah, it allows you to do that. You don't need, well, you need to have some kind of field in order for the game to play, I think. I think that's what you have to, I think you have to do that, but like, in terms of the field itself, like, it doesn't affect the cards. It even turns around. So that's cool. I can pick the card back up, put it in my hand, open my hand, and there it is. I can put it back into the deck, which, that is awesome as well. I can show my cards off. Yeah, see, I can show my dude. Oh my god, I'm having a tongue twister right now. I can show my cards off to anybody in the chat. So anyone who's playing the game, you can see that. You can also talk to everyone in the chat, which is really cool as well. You also have face cam. My face cam is covered because I did not realize that the sticker that's been over the center of my laptop is a sticker and not some kind of emblem. I guess my dad did that. I don't know. So you have both audio, visual, and text in order to talk to whoever you're talking to while getting your game tested. What else is there? Okay, I talked about shuffling the deck, so you can shuffle cards in play, which that's not a feature I would really have. No, that's not a feature I would have. You can shuffle both. You can sit here and, let's see, in order to get to the discard, you could draw a card, the card in your hand, select the card, discard pile. I wonder if you can select multiple cards at once. Okay, let's see, discard. Okay, so something I just figured out, I think. Hold on, let me try it again. You can also draw from the discard pile. You can't draw multiple though. See, and then there's the... There is the... Oh, where did my mouse go? There is the... Okay, so there is the problem of not being able to see what's in your discard. Yeah... I don't know if I'm good with that. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so what was I trying to do? Oh, right. So I was trying to see multiple cards. One. Okay, so right now it's just one card at a time. But if I hold down the shift button, which I just learned right now, you hold down the shift button, you can select multiple cards, and you can do whatever you want with them. So I guess, oh wow, I can place those, so I can hold shift, place those face down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, you did not want to cooperate with me, did you? Shift. Three, 4. Can I drag all of them down with me at once? I cannot. It was worth a shot. Okay, so you can't drag them all down at once, which, you know, bummer, but yeah. It's not that big of a deal to just drag them, especially if you have a mouse. I mean, I'm doing this with a trackpad, which, you know, my fingers are kind of burning at the moment. But yeah, in terms of setting in the roster, I think in terms of this game, I feel like I want to be lenient on that, but at the same time, you wouldn't really be able to see what's going on in here. So there is a problem with stacking. I don't know how the stacking works in here, because yeah, see, there are times where I'll stack a card and it just doesn't seem to want to cooperate. Yeah, so there is that problem, but I guess with a little patience that can be easily solved. Let's put those back in. Select all cards, pick up. Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing it listens to what I said. I said you could only have 7 cards in your hand, and it will not let me have more than 7. So, select all cards, you clear. They're all in a discard. So it's cool that it actually, you know, pays attention to all that stuff. I don't know if I want. This video is probably going on a little bit too long. I just wanted to show this off because it's really cool that you can actually sit there and make a bit of your card game into like an actual digital access thing for anyone to play. There is a test play option, but again, that is for people who upgrade their accounts and stuff, which I don't have that kind of access yet. So yeah, I might ask this earlier in the video because I noticed that I get people's attention at the beginning and then it drops off as the video goes on. But if there's anybody that wants to help me, you know, test this out, you know, just to see how the mechanics work, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you on it. If you should really try putting your game on here and seeing how well you can make it work. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it for now. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video.